What's going on, guys? I got 18 minutes with you. In 25 seconds. Did you miss me? I decided that if everything here is fake and our consciousness is being fed into us like a hamster, and there's so much other shit going on around us that we have no idea, and that a lot of you might not even be real, that when you look at social media posts and when you're scrolling and if you took the time to really notice how people's hands move and people's head move, and when they do this, that they're surrounded by something in the electromagnetic spectrum that's completely suggesting and picking at their brain to stimulate their movement. And that it takes a lot of work to put yourself in and focus, or else you'll be a socially conditioned, mindless meerkat with the lemmings that run off the pier, that run off the cliff to follow the other ones. And we'll be able to know who you are by your responses, because it's a pre-programmed message. If you look on social media posts, and just when's the last time you scrolled through the comments section of an Instagram post to see how people are talking to each other in relation to topics? What do you do all day? You've got time to sit through at least 6 minutes of my videos of me crying about my life. What else are you doing? Are you organizing your kitchen and your pantry? Are you putting supplements in there? Are you getting a whiteboard, like a vision board that you hang up on your fucking post where you can write down your goals and what you're doing that day to better your life? Are you taking time to really try to encapsulate and take in the bigger picture, so you can understand the significance and meaning of every single one of your actions and take an active role in your life to push your family forward? Because whether or not you might be sitting there alone like me, do you think I have friends? A psychic told me once, I will never have friends. That's my curse. I'll have everything I've ever wanted in life, but a true friend. That's the downside. Isn't a true friend one of the most valuable things you can have in this experience? So I became my only friend. I became my best friend. I like to look at the camera. I like to record these and then sit back, and later I'll come back and watch myself and see how proud of you that I am. Do you hear the crow? You heard me? I'm an artist. Because life is art. Business is art. The pursuit of getting money, the struggle, the control, the things you can do with your money. It's all creation. You heard? So I decided if this is going to be the case, and they will just send someone to attack me, they will torture me, whatever this is, this sick prank that I'm a part of, this experiment, this Truman Show, yeah, right on cue, car just appears out of nowhere. I'm hoping that one of you is aware of what I'm talking about, that has had enough time to sit and think about life and has the same levels of information that I've earned and learned through cultivating experience and testing my not inadequacy, testing my intrigue, things I'm curious about. Like when Billie Eilish does her shows, Billie Eilish does her shows, she brings out a giant spider that just floats above the crowd and sits there. That's part of her act, is that she just has a spider come above the crowd and just sit there while she hits them with frequencies and she projects her consciousness. So I'm the king of the North. Made a lot of mistakes. I hid for a lot longer than I should. But so I decided that as long as I'm alive, it's really hard for me to focus. My thoughts feel like they just get ripped out and erased. So I have to hold it in as the inside is changing. So what used to work in the past isn't working now. It's hard to achieve the level of awareness that it takes to be a famous entrepreneur. Something in my head has never been done before that I've tried to make for a long time. And it was a lot easier in 2022. Everything was a lot easier in 2020. I had the help of something else that made it easier. It was just a knife through butter that everything I did was easy. And now it's getting worse and worse every day. So I'm hoping that, yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to stop until I'm dead. So I want money. I want an RV. And then once I'm in the RV, I can get Skyroam internet. Then I can get into a day trading course where the guy live trades. So he just offers up his services where you can watch him make profitable trades because he's done it for a long time. And he asks for $250 a month to do Forex trading. So I have to figure out how to get a funded account with leverage, set it up so that I can just click and click and click and click, watch him click and click and click and click, follow his trades, learn how to do copy trade to do that, get in on this bull market before inflation hits, because that's what I'm looking at right now is what the United States government is going to do to compete with this blockchain and this cryptocurrency that's making a lot of millionaires. And how can I put myself in a position so that it doesn't affect me and I'm still mobile and can get around and I don't have to worry about losing my life to a redneck with a gun, while I'm also being constantly, when I have a certain level of consciousness and creativity and the good aspects of life, the crows won't stop. If I feel powerful, cars circle me, will bump into my car, will hit me. The same few characters that I've had negative interactions with will just show up again. Like there's some force, like the Matrix, where I'm different levels of experimenting with what's going to happen to me when they poke and prod me and scare me into submission and then try to control my brain remotely. You ever see people do this? Why don't you take a look at for those behaviors next time you go out in public and start a conversation? You heard me? So, I'm getting a lot of patience. Have patience, have patience, have patience. I'm getting a lot of, this is your journey and you can't make a wrong decision. So I know that the universe is working in my favor. I feel great. I'm so excited for the future. I can't wait to be in the sun all day and have a chair and have a lounging Adirondack chair I can sit on in the back. I can't wait to have an RV in a place that I can make money, and I can't wait to make tons and tons of money and content. I can't wait to be funny and be going out in public and making everything fun. And I can't wait to get my confidence and intelligence back. I can't wait to get my mind right so that I can be who I came here to be when I was 17. And I was able to take in and hold on to knowledge and build a character and build a style and something different than this. When I would look at people like me, how I am now, how I talk and how I function in my heart and my creative abilities and my optimism, I would look at them and I would think they were fucking retards. So I can't wait to get back into myself. And I'm grateful for the opportunity that I have to experience this unique level of life, this different perspective. I'm trying to live stream on Kick, but it hasn't been working. I need the internet, and I need a second phone, or I'd be on Kick all day. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers so I can live stream from when I wake up to when I go to sleep on YouTube. And I can show you guys in real time everything that I'm doing. And I can run workouts. I can go on walks and talk about stuff to put people onto the information that I've learned for a long time. Talk to the sun. Cars are pulling, like empty parking lot, but they all want to be near me. Because they're not real. They're mindless drones. Like Wreck-It Ralph, trying to siphon attention. But whatever. Bruh. Yeah, I'm helping the community a lot more by laying here and incorporating energies that other people aren't able to because they have to be busy. They have to go in society and deal with all this stuff, this war zone, but I'm here and I'm channeling the sun directly into me. And I'm able to cultivate energy that's helping. I just hate that relationships and black magic and witchcraft and narcissists and what happens when you avoid accountability for long enough. People that play the victim, and they should be grateful for more things. I play the victim because I feel like I really feel like it's happening. I feel like I'm being raped. I'm hearing my own consciousness go, they're raping me, they're raping me, they're raping me. And I don't know what it is because I'm observing my thoughts, but all of a sudden It's like a cycle my brain goes through. So it might be a repressed memory from my childhood or something, or it could be my mother. It could be some network, because sometimes I'll hear stuff like I'll get a DM, and I'll hear somebody else's voice, and I'm like, where the fuck did that voice come from? That's not me. Am I schizophrenic? And then a week later, I meet somebody that says the thing that hit my brain, because the stage was being set up and prepared, but that might be too much for y'all. Feels like summer rain. But every day I'm creating. It is just macaroni art, where I find a song that I like and I put it in a playlist, so that I think I'm going back over time. And when I open it and hit shuffle, I'm setting up the stage of vibes and styles for the energy to come through and to bless, so that when it finally comes time, when I have the thing. But I'm saying that I made a hit song. I made a song that would have influenced a lot of people and switched them to a different mode, a different level of operating. I made a great song I was really proud of. I made 5 or 6 I was really proud of, and I was about to release it, and then my computer just overheated and won't turn on now. In a snap. Whereas as soon as I'm about to release it, like the last time I was about to release my hit single, I was sent to jail. So they're trying to send me to jail. They're trying to send me to prison. The state of Vermont is trying to send me to prison because I bumped into somebody in the hallway. I missed court for being sick. I didn't know about the arrest warrant. My mother lied one night randomly and told them I was going to kill her. I had no incentive. I said I was going to get my car battery charger, and she thought I was going to get my bat. She told them I had a bat, but they acted like I had hand grenades. So they pepper sprayed me and put me in, and then didn't wash my eyes, and then left me in jail for days without washing my eyes. Treated me like shit. Forced me to kind of I didn't get molested, but they forced me to humiliate myself. You heard? And then the whole town turned on me and left me. Because they're brainwashed, and they're negative, and they're prejudiced. They're pieces of shit. You're a piece of garbage. Anyone from Brattleboro that's watching this is most likely a piece of filth. Unaccountable, no consistent daily habits, no real goals for the future, no compassion, no bravery to hit up and work together with other people.